so good at math. Greetings, Internet. This is Danny Danger, and this is my pull list for October 23rd. Yeah! Pretty Deadly #1 comes out this week. It is a story of Death's daughter told from the perspective of a dead bunny rabbit and a butterfly. This is written by Kelly Sue DeConnick, it's drawn by Emma Rios, it's colored by Jordy, because Jordy, and it's looking absolutely amazing by the preview. This has been one of the most highly anticipated comics for me this year, and the anticipation continues. Right in the middle of the preview, I'm so upset. I need to read it now. In Sex Criminals #2, we'll follow up the introduction to Susie and her sexual experiments with an introduction to John's sexual experience. Sex Criminals #2 is kind of turning me on right now, you guys. Who is after the Rat Queens this week in Rat Queens #2? The girls get drunk to find out, because what else can you do, right? Image continues its run on creator-owned titles that have come out in these last couple of months with Velvet #1. From the creative team that brought you Captain America Winter Soldier comes the tale of Velvet Templeton, who has been working a desk job for a little while and has been out of the spy game for almost 20 years. She's about to hit the spy world again, and we're gonna find out why. So glad that my mistakes are cute and not annoying today. Hashtag f it. Did Satellite Sam get pushed back a week? Because I could have sworn I had it on last week's pull list. Oh, brought to you by So, werewolves, zombies, vampires, and the Bone Wrangler? I'm gonna wrangle your bones. Man, this guy has got his work cut out for him protecting these witches in Kiss Me Satan #2. The all-ages friendly Beware the Batman #1 comes out this week, a Batman origin story with an Alfred that you haven't really seen before. Or maybe you have seen before in your imagination, where he's all hardcore and karate chopping people, like in my imagination. Skeletor is tearing up the DC universe in DC vs. Masters of the Universe #2. It's intense. Fables Encyclopedia Deluxe Hardcover Edition. Okay. This week, DC also puts out the Fables Encyclopedia Deluxe Hardcover Edition, and this already has a space cleared on my bookshelf. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. It'll be the essential Fables knowledge that you need, with commentary from Bill and Mark, and some of the Fables favorite artists like James Jean and Adam Hughes. If you've never read Neil Gaiman's Sandman, be sure to pick up Vertigo Essentials Sandman #1. It's only $1. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 shiny comic book fan points. Just go home and read it right now. And then be only a little ashamed of yourself that it took you so long to read something so amazing. Just a little. Don't be too hard on yourself. Amikomi figures for me are either a hit or a miss. And fortunately this week, Steampunk Batgirl is a total hit. Did you see those goggles and the wings? Oh, she looks so awesome. The DC Comics CoverGirl's Batwoman statue also looks amazing, and I do not have enough money for all of the shiny that I want this week. Never steal, ever. Bad, bad. I'm not saying that I'm eager for something bad to happen to Matt or to Happy, but in Daredevil #32, they say that some impending doom is happening, and I've been kind of saying that for a while. So I feel like Mark Waid and Chris Samney are kind of messing with me. What, you want some? What? Marvel turns up the heat on its youngest members of the universe this week in Infinity Hunt #3. We've seen little glimpses of the attacks on each school, but now we're going to see the students step up and show off. I love the young ones. And speaking of the young ones, Young Avengers #11 comes out this week, and something bad is happening to Kid Loki, and I don't understand why the Young Avengers are going back to Mother. She's gonna eat the universe or consume it in her blob mouth, or however that works. Let's lighten things up a bit with some of TV's funniest writers in Marvel Now What #1 and the most adorable cover that Scotty Young has done thus far, I venture to say, maybe. In Nova #9, Sam helps put back together the team of the New Warriors. Oh, Sam, you're such a nice guy. For fans of the Cartoon Network show, check out Samurai Jack #1. It's gonna be wonderful. Jack's fighting more monsters, just like old times in this new IDW series. I am absolutely grabbing an Image t-shirt. Come on, why wouldn't I? And I'm sort of hoping that if we sell a lot of Image t-shirts, maybe Image will be like, oh, merchandise is really lucrative. Let's make lots of cool new t-shirts for our awesome new titles. Like Rat Queens. Maybe not Sex Criminals, because that's not a t-shirt that you want. It's not a label you want on a shirt. Okay, anyway. So that's my pull list for this Wednesday. It's an awesome week. It's a great week in comics. What are you pulling? Tell me down below in the comments. Of course, visit us at weare-girls.com. Like, share, and subscribe this. We talk about comic books all the time. Kind of way too much, but not too much. I mean, the perfect amount. Special thanks as always goes out to Austin Books and Comics. Yay.